What's the difference between multicultural, intercultural, and cross-cultural communication? The three cultural mentioned, what's the difference by them is they have the same roof but they have different rooms. That's why different society, different culture, and different tradition. Describing multicultural, it is a living in a society with several cultural ethnic groups, but they do not necessarily engage interactions with each other. Like example, in a multicultural neighborhood, not only in your neighborhood, but as well in groceries, stores, restaurants, like for example, is they do not interact with each other, with their neighbors from other countries. It's a mind your own business. I am just doing my job. For example, in mutual trust and respect because it is legal. In the category activity. That's what they do. That's what you do. Another example of multicultural is food category. European food, Asian food is served in multicultural neighborhood. They doesn't interact with each other. In the group of a society people they live. It's understood in mutual respect. It's intercultural. Intercultural describing communities in deep understanding and respect for all cultures. Communication focuses on mutual exchange of ideas in a cultural norms. Speaking from the name itself, norms, in reference with Mr. Wilbur Webster Dictionary, from my visionary, it's an authoritative standard. It is a principle of right action binding upon the members of a group and serving to guide, control, or regulate proper and acceptable behavior. Everyone learns from one another. Everybody grows together. No one is left unchanged. Although Earth is same roof having different rooms, but humans still living in the same planet Earth. So everybody, everyone belongs to same intercultural society. Outer cultural society? You do not belong to planet Earth. You belong from another planet, from Mars or from Moon maybe. So intercultural communication focuses on mutual exchange of ideas to develop deep relationships. Meaning, the goal is in order to have a harmonious relationship. And that is intercultural society, exposure, trainings on board ship vessels of seafarers themselves. So, 3 living cultural communication differences of human living in the planet Earth, same roof, but different rooms is first, multicultural, second, intercultural, and the last 3 is cross-cultural, and that is the communication of Diana's hierarchy theory. Landas ay nag-cross, may pato sa cross, pato kay boss, total equivalent equals cross communication. No activity will gonna happens if there is no communication. How did we say so? We saw what we saw. You saw what you saw. How? Is there a way to be truly chances will happen if there is no instructions given from the highest degree to his or her subordinators? And subordinators has no choice but to follow his or her boss. And we know exactly the name calls protocol, but to follow the superiority agenda commanding of your officer of the company, either evil, sinners category that harms, danger to everybody. Pero, tanggal ka sa trabaho, sira ang record mo, Sira ang karir mo kung inayawan mo ang gusto ng what evil ng boss mo. That is why some other employees better files resignation from the company before they got involved in illegal recruitment activities, serious violations of national law constabularies. The example of, yes, the highest degree can bring about individual change in the cultural society of the company, but not a total collective transformation. Bakit? Ikaw ba ay robot? Ikaw ba ay hayop? In cross-cultural societies, one culture is often considered the norm, and all other cultures are compared or contrasted to the dominant culture. In this situation, who is dayuhan, foreigner, at sariling iyong bansa? Sino po ang masusunod dapat po dyan? The dominant culture, Filipino-Philippines, or the dayuhan, foreigner in the Philippines? Roll?
Kahit na sino pa kayo, pag pumunta kayo rito sa Senado at kayo po ay naglabi para itong Magna Carta for Seafarer na hindi matutuloy, I will expose you. Papahiyain ko po kayo kahit saan korte tayo makarating. Babanggain ko kayo kahit na sino pang padrino nyo. I don't care. Maraming salamat po.
His purpose is just to have business to your country. And yes, okay, gustong-gusto, ginusto mo, dahil of course, you can make money. It's a profit. Kahit sino naman. But be careful, think about from the other country in cross-cultural manner. Kung ano naman kaya itinunta niya sa iyong bansa, is it to make money? Or is to make like what happened in the history of Opium War era of China? Mga sabog ulo mga Chinese nation noon. Mula ginawa nilang legal ang ipinagbabawal na opium na droga sa kanilang bansa. Pati bansa nilang China, nabenta na nila. Pinaghati-hatian ng iba't ibang lahi. From different countries, Opium War World History of China under research. Its backward infrastructure, inefficient plant economy, and repeated political movements. Numero 1, inequality. Ay, labas na kami dyan. Ayan, tulad halimbawa. Kaya, kinuha because you cannot provide security for the safety of Asian country. Roll.
Hindi kayo naawa sa mga pamilya nyo. Ang sindikato na kinabibilangan nagbubunye ngayon. Dahil sila ang totoong sindikato. Sila ang sindikato. Ngayon, nakafocus na sa inyong kamalian ang investigasyon na ito dahil you refuse to cooperate.
There is a cross-communication. It's a buy and sell business category. Spanish time regime, Philippines. No hurt feelings daw. Kasi binenta lang naman nila ang bansa natin ng 20 million US dollar lang po naman. As I recall that time, na-shot ako. Naswak ako sa manhole from the Valley of Death, MV Mujerif 2020, October. Willemstad, Curaçao, Caribbean Shipyard. Cross-cultural. Cross-communication. Finish story.
What's up, Doc?